My name's Alyssa Compton, and I have a problem. I have too many clothes. So like I said, hi, welcome back. I have too many clothes, and today we're gonna be going through everything together. Now, I just got back from a event, and it is almost 3 o'clock. And I was like, oh, you know what I should do? Go through my closet. Because why not? Why not, right? So yeah, I have a bunch of clothes. I go through them. So we're gonna do that together. I really do need to think about what am I actually gonna wear, what actually fits me. If it doesn't fit me, would I wear it if it did? Really need to make those tough decisions because I don't always. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, well, I won't wear it this year, but maybe next year. So I actually need to put like my foot to the ground, put my foot down. That's what I'm looking for. And go through them. And that's, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today, is we're gonna go through my clothes. My mom gave me some more clothes and was like, do what you want with them. My closet is a hodgepodge of stuff that I've ordered. My dad's clothes, actually some of my brother's clothes, and my mom's clothes. So yeah, I really need to go through and look and see what do I have, what am I gonna actually wear. I also need to go up to the top of my closet because I can't reach it right now. Because I need to get a couple purple shirts down anyway, because I thought they were easily reachable and they're not. It's a whole other thing, but yeah, so first things first, this little pile is gonna go on my bed up there because this is mostly it's 2 pillows and then some random stuff that I'm not putting away right now. Now that's done, it looks so much better, right? Right? So yeah, now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get a stool so I can get to the top of my closet. Okay, all of this mess to find 2 shirts because I knew I didn't put them upstairs in the attic. I knew it. So I have my 2 other shirts that I am now going to keep out all the time with the rest of my work shirts. But that was the sole purpose of me trying to find them, because I was convinced they were up there in that little empty box. They were not. Sorry for the weird angle. I'm holding you guys weird. But yeah, now I get to go through all my clothes. This isn't even all of my clothes, by the way. I have a problem, okay? I know it. That's what you're here for, though. But I feel like, ignore the way this shirt is. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So there's this one that one of my Keystone kids did in 2022. They designed it and they won for our month military trail carnival. All the staff got to wear a shirt, and I got it and it made me so happy. And then there's this one, which is one that I got in 2022 as well, during a different event when I was in Keystone. And then I have the 2 other shirts. I have several of my Keystone shirts as well, but I can't wear my Keystone shirts. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm not part of Keystone anymore. Those I can probably permanently put away. But these I will put with my work shirts now. I guess now I'm gonna start with what's in this box thing here and pulling it out and putting it away. And then I will slowly be transferring my wintry stuff into here. Might be redoing part of my closet. I'm not really sure. It's a whole thing, and this is probably what I'm gonna end up doing the rest of this weekend. What's really funny is I really do need to do that. Although most of that is work stuff. Yeah. I don't know how to best go about my clothes right now. I think I'm going to start with the box stuff because my box stuff is this is all my summer stuff. This is mostly winter, and then that is a lot of winter. So I'm just going to slowly go in and transition it out. So I don't know how long this is going to take. But you're going to be here with me because I need the emotional support. So it doesn't look like a lot, but the box has got most of my winter stuff in it now. My Christmas stuff I keep out kind of year round just because, some of my Christmas stuff I keep year round just because I don't really care. Cleared out a good portion of my winter stuff up here. Now I'm gonna start going through and sorting out my t-shirts from my pants so that I can start trying stuff on, because I know for my shorts and stuff I'm gonna end up having to try all that stuff on. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I have a lot of clothes. So many clothes. Yay. And I will probably end up going through and cleaning out a bunch of my clothes as we get into winter as well. But yeah, since we're getting from winter into more of a spring summer vibe, try to move my wardrobe out. There's a lot of room to play and figure stuff out. So, but that's where we're at right now. Tomorrow I will probably end up doing this as well, but I really want to get this done this weekend. Really want to get this done this weekend so that I don't have to do it during the week or have to worry about it during the week. Although, I mean, I go in early on Monday, but not super early, so yeah, anyhow, time to get back to work. Okay, I'm trying on a bunch of my pants right now, or my shorts. These ones are pink, and they're like sweat shorts. They're from a brand that actually no longer exists, but I did a video on it with these and a couple other things from that company. They're called Smiley Pop Co. It's got mine in white letters and has a little heart, because it's from the Taylor Swift collection, because they would have he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind. Guilty of sin reference. If you get it, you get it. But yeah, so I'm just going through and trying on my summer wardrobe for shorts as far as what I've dug out so far. I have some nice sweatpants on now. They're actually this towel material. They're really nice. They're super lightweight. I made them. They would be really great for like a swimsuit cover up, like for bottoms or whatever. Yeah, they're really nice. I like it. Definitely keeping. Then there's these, which are like these linen pants that I've had for a little bit now. They're this like kind of green color. They still fit really well. I think these would be great if I went to work. I don't know that I'd wear them to work, but they'd be good. Then there's these, which are these like shorts that I can definitely wear to work still. I was a little nervous. I've had these for a couple summers now, a couple years now, but they still fit really great. So yeah, I'll be able to wear these to work during the summer, which is nice. Okay, so then there's these, which are entirely too short to wear to work. They also have rips in them, which wouldn't work anyway, but they fit. Good booty coverage, which is nice. They're high-waisted too. And yeah, so I got these last summer. Big fan. My only complaint is I don't like undoing the very bottom one, like button, because they're all buttons. But I don't like doing that one because they're a pain to kind of close, but they're super cute, so it's kind of hard for me to like complain, you know. But yeah, anyway, keeping. Okay, then there's these, which again, too short for work. I don't love these, but I don't hate them either. I think they're really nice for like the weekend, kind of running around doing errands or whatever. They used to be my mom's, so they were a little bit bigger here, just because she's a bit bigger than me. But yeah, they're cute, they're comfy, good butt coverage, like I said. Again, too short for work, but like, you know. Okay, then there's these, which I think are good. I wore them before. I was volunteering before, don't get me wrong, during the summer, but I would be able to wear these to work, I think. And yeah, like I said, they're cute, they're comfy, big fan. So then there's these, which I think I wore maybe once last summer. I think they're gonna go because they do kind of fit. They're a little tight here at the waist, not uncomfortably tight, but they're just a little tight for me. And then I feel like I don't love them, and they're not, I think I wore them once last summer. I'd rather them go to somebody who's actually gonna wear them. So, okay. Then there's these. I don't know. Again, I think I wore them once last summer. No, I wore these a couple times last summer. These were in regular rotation. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep them. This might be the last summer for these though, for me anyway. I don't know. These are gonna go in a maybe pile. I'm not sure if I want to keep these. There might be better options, you know? Okay. Then there's these. I feel like I'm too tall sometimes. I'm definitely keeping these. I wore these several times last summer. They still fit. I'm a big fan of these. I wear the heck out of these. And I'm really glad they still fit, actually. I was a little nervous. But yeah, these are a keep. So, okay, then there's these. Whew. Which are like painted on. There's like barely any butt coverage, which isn't gonna work for me. And then yeah, they're too tight, so these are going bye-bye. Okay, then there's these, which this is where they're supposed to be worn, is at my waist, and I feel like they just balloon out a lot, and I'm not a fan. But if I wear them at my hips, I could wear them to work, but again, they balloon out so much. And like, okay, like the pockets are on my butt, which they're supposed to be, but like, it's like wearing a drop crotch, and I just don't know that that's for me. So I think these are gonna go as well. Hopefully to a home where the person who owns them will love them and wear them. But I am not that person. Okay, so that was all of my shorts, again, that I could find. So I did try on 3 pairs of my dad's cargo shorts that he gave me, but I don't really like how they fit, and I don't really like how they look. So those are all just gonna go to a different home. Potentially my brother, although my brother's a lot skinnier than I am, so I don't know if they'll fit the way they should. But yeah, so now I'm gonna put the ones that I'm keeping away, for where I think they're gonna go. and then start going through my shirts again and figuring out which ones do I actually want to keep. Do they fit me? Things like that. Creating a do they fit me pile. I did try on, I think, 2 of my crop tops, and I decided that those were gonna go. There was one that I didn't even try on. I am very sad to see it go though. It was super cute. It's like this baby, like, well, it's not baby pink, it's like coral. It's like this pink corally color, and it is made out of like the towel material almost. I can't even think what that's called. Editing Alyssa will come up with it and it'll go somewhere over here. But yeah, and it has this like collar, and it's like a baby tee, and it's super cute and I love it, but it's just a little too small for me now. And then there's one that I've had for a little bit that I was hoping I was maybe gonna be able to like kind of grow into, but it's meant for someone who has a bit bigger boobs than I do, and I'm not getting any bigger. So yeah, that's where we're at as far as that goes. And I'm gonna slowly start trying to put away whatever I'm not gonna be wearing up there.
So I haven't done anything for the last couple hours, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just sitting on the ground. I'm sure, as you can tell by this angle, maybe. I have a whole bunch of shirts to go through. My phone cut me off. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of shirts I need to go through. So I'll be doing that for the next little bit until I go to bed. Or really until I call it a night. So.
Alright, so since the last time we talked, I still had a giant pile of clothes here. That was all my winter clothes, and they're all officially put away now. So my closet's done. I'll take a nicer video of that so you can kind of see and get the idea. But yeah, we've decluttered a bit. Let me show you how much clothes I'm getting rid of. Hold on. That is all going away. Some of it's summer, some of it's winter, but yeah, all of that is going. And starting from the top of my closet, all of my winter, well, a good portion of most of my winter stuff's up there. All my accessories are on the back side of my door. It's kind of a mix of hodgepodge stuff. I have my nicer summer tops and cardigans. They're a little bit lighter weight. I have my couple ties that I have. Those are always out. This is like where I keep my Christmassy nicer stuff and like kind of fluffy kind of stuff. All of those are my tights and stuff that I can wear to work. So all my work like yoga pants and things. Those are like my running and cropped hoodies. So that's my nicer romper that I can wear that I can't really hang up, but it'll look nice. All of my summer hoodies, and those are all of my t-shirts that I wear during the summer. And then that is all of, well, that's all my graphic tees I can wear during the summer. This is all of my somewhat plain t-shirts. And then these two things are full of my crop tops. Then we move over here, and I've got all my hats, a couple Christmassy things in there, but all of my hats. And then in here, this stuff on this side is always hung up. It's a lot of like ball gowns and things like that my mom gave me. These are my camis and like tank tops. These are pretty much where all of my work stuff gets put. So not all of it is work, but most of what's over here is my work shirts, hoodies, things like that. Those are 2 more work hoodies. These are all summer. So these are actually nicer pants that I can wear during the summer. These are jean shorts, and I think 2 or 3 pairs of jeans that I have, and then a couple like just random shorts and stuff that I have. The one on top here I can wear to work. The black ones I can wear to work, and then there's shorts over there on the other one that I can wear to work as well. These are all of my nicer stuff as well. So there's a couple blazers, there's a couple t-shirt, or not t-shirts, but like couple blouses and things that I can wear as well. And then there's a vest that I made and a couple nicer skirts as well. And then on the bottom here is my travel bag, but that's always there as well. So yeah, closets are done. Oh, starting at the top over here, I have a couple random things from the winter stuff as well that are up there.
But yeah, my wardrobes are now switched over and done. I will go through them again later this year when I go to move over my summer stuff, but here we are. It looks a lot nicer. It makes me a lot happier. I have so much room now on my floor, which is nice because before I didn't. But yeah, this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. I was gonna film a lot more, but I feel like I filmed quite a bit of me actually cleaning and going through stuff. But if you want a more in-depth one, I can make a note of that for the one that I do later. You just gotta let me know. If you want more stuff where I try stuff on, put outfits together, things like that, then again, let me know. You just gotta talk to me in the comments. I love hearing ideas and suggestions. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment what you want to see in the future. Make sure you subscribe if you like my vibe, and make sure you check out my other videos as well. I post a lot, almost every single day, in the YouTube Shorts section. I try to post at least 2 longer length videos a month. Sometimes I can post more, sometimes I only post the one, depending on life. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video.